Quite a few years ago now, I think it was 1999. For 10 years, Cindy and I did the youth camp for Living Word Church, Pastor Mack and Lynn Hammond. We did the youth camps for Steve Munns. Steve and Becky Munns were the youth pastors, and they had us come up and do the youth camps. Here was my mode when I would go. I would eat one meal a day, usually like lunch. And the rest of the time, I was fasting and praying for the meetings. We would have some morning meetings and, teaching, stuff like that. But the night meetings were the Holy Ghost blowout meetings. And so we would have these meetings. This was like the 9th or 10th year that we did it, and Cindy was with me. And we were in this meeting. It was the last night of the last meetings that we were doing for them. And I had been fasting. I had been praying. We'd had some good meetings. We had some good ministry times. But this night was different. It started off not so different, but we got in and the worship team started doing worship, but it got to a point to where the worship team started looking around like, what is going on? And the move of God that happens as a result of worship is so amazing. They were looking around because they were hearing harmonies they weren't singing. They were hearing instruments they weren't playing. The keyboard player even stopped playing for a minute because she thought she hit a button and it went into orchestra mode or something. She thought, am I, in the wrong mode? But it wasn't that. It was heaven was singing with us. Then a cloud of glory came in from behind the worship team and filled the whole room. Then all the kids out there in the middle worshiping started seeing angels in the cloud flying back and forth. Then all the teenagers started touching each other's faces because everyone got sparkly. And the sparkles remained. And they looked at all of the sparkly stuff later, and there was emeralds and rubies and gold and silver. All of this stuff was in the sparkles that got on them. It was like heaven rained on us that night. And those young people were changed. Their lives were totally changed. But it's because we had a hunger for and affection for the things of God and the things of worship. We got caught up and lost in worship, and God moved. I'm hungry for that. Are you hungry for that?